Are y'all liking it so far? Well, ladies, y'all gonna like this. Because I know we've been talking about a healthy diet and exercise and healthy hair and all that good stuff. But now we're gonna talk about good relationships, healthy relationships. Because all these things I mentioned, that's not the recipe for a healthy relationship. So let's be real, we're just gonna talk about that man you got, all right? And we're gonna find out if, really, is he the one for you? Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I have a certified relationship and life coach, StephanLABOSSIERE, in the house. Yes, and he has a message, and it's pretty simple. Life and relationships require the truth. But don't expect Stephan to sugarcoat the truth at all, because he's not, believe me. Are you ladies ready to handle the truth when it comes to men? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Well, please, let's welcome Stephan LABOSSIERE. Love it. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Please. So, Stephan, we're going to get right to it. I know you have this book, right? This book. He's lying, sis. Just tell. Okay. I want to know. And the subtext speaks for itself. Uncover the truth behind his words and actions. What does that mean?
I mean, just gaining clarity as to what's actually going on in these situations so that women don't fall into the constant traps that so many fall into, which create a lot of emotional damage and then gets passed on to other aspects of your life. Because when your relationships are dysfunctional, your career life can suffer, your health can suffer, your spiritual life suffers. So we have to be mindful of not getting caught up in nonsense that we don't belong in.
And sometimes we don't know that, there are those red flags, I assume. And, well, I say we don't know. I don't know. Stephan's saying we know, right?
So, I mean, listen, I believe that women are extremely smart, extremely intuitive, very detailed. And you guys pick up on everything. What happens is the woman starts to rationalize past it or normalize dysfunction. Maybe she has seen dysfunction in her household growing up. So to her, this doesn't seem like the red flag it would to someone else, but she knows something's wrong. She knows she doesn't like this action or behavior from this individual, but again, we try to find reasons to move past that. So I don't think the woman is blind to it, but many things suppress or hinder her ability to fully see it for what it is and accept the reality of her situation.
Oh, that's kind of deep. Okay, well, so we have some questions from the audience, Stephan.
All right.
And I mean, I'm going to ask you these questions, and I know you're going to tell me the truth. Are you ready? So these are women who have, a situation, and they want to hear from you. Is he lying, sis? Or is it really them tripping? Okay. So I took these questions. The first one is anonymous. A longtime friend. I took over a relationship in the next level recently. We haven't made anything official yet, but he admits we definitely have chemistry. I like to make things official with him, but he says he isn't ready after being in a long-term relationship that ended last summer. Is he lying, or should I try to be more patient and take things slow?
So I don't think he's lying. The issue is she doesn't need to entertain him in the meantime. So my thing is, if he's not ready to be committed, cool, go do you. When you ready, you come back over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to continue to give benefits to this individual while waiting for them to get to this place of accepting you and wanting to commit to you. That's where we mess up. So fine, you're not ready? Like, go work on your issues then. Go handle that. You know who I am. I showed you who I was. It's like an internship. You've been there 6 months. The company says, I ain't ready to hire you yet, but keep working until I figure it out.
Okay.
Like, no.
Okay.
No. Leave. When he's ready, let him come back, and then you discuss it.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Are y'all handling the truth? Because it's the truth. Right. Right. Okay. So the next question. I've been dating a guy for a few months, and he seems really interested. The only problem is, although he says spending time with me is a priority, he claims that his schedule is busy. Is the reason why we don't see each other for a few days or so. Sometimes it's been a week on end. Is he lying, or is she just overthinking that?
All right, so listen.
Okay.
I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a man of God.
Yeah.
In my spirit, I feel the need to say he's lying.
Okay.
But in a general sense, there are some situations where, yes, men and people use being busy as an excuse, and there are some situations where people don't know how to manage their time. Entrepreneurs across the world struggle with work-life balance. So I do think it is possible in a general sense for someone to be busy and not know how to balance that. You can discuss it. But once we discuss it, if we can't come up with a plan, then we still can't do this. So we can be open to the idea that there's just a struggle here, but in that specific situation, something just tells me he's lying.
He's lying. Okay. This is the last question. One of my boyfriend's closest friends is a girl. All right? They've been friends for years, and we've been, a lot of women probably go through this. They've been friends for years, and we've been dating for a few months. He says they've never crossed the line, but I'm thinking about asking him to end their friendship. I think it will prove, hold on, I'm not finished with the question. I think it will prove I'm a priority in his life. I'm his girlfriend. Should I be the closest friend? Or is he lying about their relationship, or am I tripping? Okay.
Wait a minute. There's some tripping in there.
Okay.
But we gotta look at the whole situation. So, number one, I'm a firm believer that your partner should be your number one best friend. Plain and simple.
Okay.
I believe when the partner is not the number one best friend, we're opening the door to a lot of issues. And a lot of times, people's actual best friend is the person they have the feelings for the most. And they keep them in the friend zone because it's safer there emotionally. So this isn't always an innocent situation. However, the goal here shouldn't be cut off the friendship. The goal should be boundaries. We all have to have boundaries in our relationships with our friends, with our family as well. And that shows respect and priority to our partner. So we need to discuss, what is he doing with this friend that makes you feel uncomfortable? Is it late night conversations? Is it hanging out one-on-one? And is there an established friendship between the friend and her? Because whoever your friend is better be my friend too.
Right,
okay.
Okay.
Forget all that. It doesn't mean we gotta hang out and talk every day, but we should have a rapport. You should be able to come to me, say hello, show respect. If there's a separation between the friend and the partner, then that is a red flag to be addressed. And again, we have to correct those things, but the main goal should be set proper boundaries. And if he's unwilling to set proper boundaries, then yes, there's an issue, and I would say he's lying.
Okay. Hey, ladies, you heard it from StepHan, right? Right? All right, well, thank you for joining us. When we come back after the commercial break, a woman really needs no introduction, Vivica Fox. All right.